We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 62 yards. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First and 10, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Just short of the 45 at the 44. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Off the play fake, Levis. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now Levis. And he's got his man on the out route. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit. Play action now. Levis.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Levis, quick completion out wide. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Levis on 3rd down. And he's going to have to hook up the shorts.
You can switch it around, like move it around a little bit.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. The kick by Carlson is good.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher.
You need me to watch? That's the one you need me to watch.
Have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
She said he said that?
Let's go now.
Debo going in motion left.
Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Was it Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Back to throw.
Oh.
He's got his man in stride, complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 82 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
23 yards on the play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. After one, a 14-3 ball game. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
18, Pioneer. 60, Bison, 6.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Check, Bobcat.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Let's go. 19, 18. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents it from making another catch to his big start.
Ready, break.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
He'll look to throw.
Finds his receiver, Watson.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his run back out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
70 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college. His playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting the lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
2nd and 9 now. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
A nice completion there for the 1st down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Here we go.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Trap 50, trap 50. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
They're going to look to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their 1st, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Big Lion.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on a touch pass. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Christian Watson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as these guys are able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Levis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
2nd down, here's Levis. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting cut in between here because any incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. And it'll be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Stephanie! 7 Pirates! Go!
They go play action here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Check smash. Check smash.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Levis to throw it. From the left side, it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week one picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Levis looking to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident.
And Levis tosses his third interception of the game. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That goes for a gain of 31.
Okay, ready?
He'll drop to throw. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Pushing his way inside the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Come on, come on. Go check, go check.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now here's a throw that's complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play it at that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Here we go. Tackle. Panther Street. Panther Street.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers to...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 107 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake, Levis. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Escapes the defender. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And they'll accept that penalty.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for Raiders.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Get it. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Ready, set.
Well, some good games around the league here early in Week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Quickly out wide, this is Watson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
Go.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Buffalo 18.
They'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Carlson on for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next to score, Raiders 42, Packers 35. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I'd have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
You know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come and with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays and the right reads. Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 8.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Ready?
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
3. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Ready?
Back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Levis sets up to throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this will remain a one-touchdown game. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looked like a pretty good save play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions.
And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
18 rattlers, 18 rattlers. Ready?
Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Buying time to his left. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Escaping
not
the
working.
pressure right. And seeing
It's not
nowhere
working.
to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now
No,
it's 3rd
no.
down.
Call.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here.
You don't have it downloaded.
Sometimes defenses are focused so much.
No, I
on
get
getting
it. It
the
happens to
run
manage, man. And
But
it
this
takes it.
time
It
he
does it
decided
like
to
by
throw
itself
it
sometimes too.
unsuccessfully.
Cougar 19.
He was singing that this morning. I love soca.
Warrior 70.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Trap 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
So 2nd down, and this defense certainly going to sell out to stop the run. Here's Levis. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Big strides. Look at him go. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards.
Texas, 10-7. The end of the first quarter. Back after this. I can't take this.
I got all sorts of takes. Here's my take on this. That hole needs to be fixed, dude.
Yeah.
You need, like a good neighbor, State Farm was there. State Farm can help with this. Just file a claim on the app or give us a call. Well, it's official. The roof will be open
outstanding stuffed tacos, yummy taco bowls, and enchiladas.
To the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm
People
going to
don't
have a
always
zinger
know
or
how
two
to
today.
ask
And
for
I
help,
a
but
zinger
I
or two.
believe
I guess
if we
that's
can't
a
help,
zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Okay, here we go. I got this.
And the kick
We're
makes
coming
it through,
nice
but
and easy.
flags come flying in as well.
Right,
It appears
you
we're
got
going to get a roughing
Sometimes
call
people need
tacked
help
on.
asking for help. Righty, tighty. That's not coming off. Hey, Jim. Yeah, people trust ducking in. Do you need help, Barry?
Cyber Week savings are here at Dick's Sporting Goods. Save 25% off select fleece and hoodies, up to 30% off footwear, and 50% off select NCAA apparel.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. Hurt. Buffalo 18, Pioneer. Hut.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It got his man complete. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
I think he was frustrated. Really.
Now Carlson to the extra point.
Now the ball wasn't spotted until there was about 15 seconds to go.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a
You're
touchdown.
going to see a reset, so I think that's why they left.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Levis takes a knee here, and that should just about do it. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a